I'm up here at the Bristol, Tennessee. It's about 23 miles from my house. 23 to 25 miles. Right, it's still in Sullivan County, same county as Kingsport, Tennessee. And Bristol's where right here is where Bristol Motor Speedway is too. Anyway, I just left Best Buy. I bought the DJI Osmos action camera, which I owned about 2 years ago, and I had returned it. I'm switching from all GoPro products to just DJI, because GoPros are kind of buggy. DJI Osmos action that I had 2 years ago and never had no problems out of. So I'm switching to DJI, and I'm right here off Pinnacle Parkway. And I'm thinking about switching my camera mode. I'm filming 4K 24 frames per second, normal color profile, and most time at night I use the Cinelike profile, which is the cinematic profile, because if you don't watch it using your ISO is too high, you get blown out footage. But it looks pretty good overall right now. My ISO is 800. Try to make sure it's not real grainy or anything. You can always drop your ISO, but I'm going to leave it at 800. 4K, 24 frames per second. ISO 800. Normal color profile. Looks pretty good to me. I'm off Pinnacle Parkway right here in Bristol. There's pretty much any store you want, and there's on the left side of the road on Pinnacle Parkway. There's all kind of stores. There's Dick's, Bed and Bath, Michael's, Marshall's, anything you want is here. Shoe Carnival, you name it. Great Clips, anything. There's vans right here. I think it's 3 of them. Welcome to Moe's, Southwest Drill. Just doing a little vlog. Yeah, I got 3 nice vans. Oh, they're Chevys too. I'm a Chevy man too. Chevys. Just doing a little walk vlog. Looks a little blown, like the street lights are getting blown out a little bit. I think I could drop my ISO. So here, you can get blown out street lights, because it's well lit up right in here. So I think I will stop this and drop my ISO down to 400. Okay, I stopped my clip and I dropped my ISO down to 400. I don't know if it's too low or not. It looks good to me. Looks good to me. Or do I like 800 better? I think I'm going to stick with 400. I don't know, I ain't decided. Let me switch back to 800. I switched it back to 800. I think 800 might be a little. I can't decide when I'm recording with my DJI Pocket 2 if I like the 800 ISO better or the 400 ISO. Like I said, there's pretty much any store you want where I'm at right here off Pinnacle Parkway. And this place is called the Shops at the Pinnacle. Pinnacle, basically like outlets, complexes, malls. So anything here you want. And in place of walking down one side, I will walk down the center of the road. Man. I'm surprised how many places is here. Jersey Max subs, GNC, Best Uniform Center, nail spa, my phone repair, Mrs. Fields and TCBY. That's where they sell ice cream and stuff. Nail spa, Moe's Southwest Drill. Johnny Brusco's New York style pizza. Right there. Phone repair. My phone repair. Five Guys. La Coretta. Man, they got anything you want on both sides of, right here at the Pinnacle Parkway, on both sides of the road. I'm on the left side of the main road, and there's all kind of shopping places here. La Coretta Mexican restaurant. If you name it here, they got it. Five Guys. Johnny's New York style, Johnny Brusco's New York style pizza. Great Clips. Mirror 423. America's best contact nine glasses. There's a Great Clips everywhere, ain't there? But they're playing music way there in the background. I better hurry up if you get close to music. Here's another huge plane going over me. I done caught one earlier. Guess you can see them. Huge. Guess they're going to the Tri-Cities Regional Airport in Bluntville, Tennessee. See that? That's a huge plane. Probably can't see it because it's way up there. This is Sullivan County, and that's Bristol, Tennessee is in Sullivan County. Kingsport is also in Sullivan County, where I live. I'm about 23 miles from my home, from my apartment. See here, there's anything you want is here. This place is so huge it will take me a while to walk, you know, to walk it. Kirkland's, ULTA, something. Shoe carnivals down there, Belks. If you name it, they got it here. They got it. I can walk out here to the main road and show you what I'm talking about. This, I'm not walking down the main road right here. This is just the road through these through this shopping mall, through the shopping outlet centers. I came up here because I went to Best Buy and I bought the DJI Osmos Action that I had 2 years ago, because I'm switching to all DJI products, and I carried my GoPro Hero 9 Black. It's not worth $400 something. You know it does had, you know, it did have good color. GoPros are just too buggy. When I owned the DJI Osmos Action, which is back in the car 2 years ago, I never had one problem out of it. This place right here is completely packed. Look at these cars. This restaurant, man, completely packed. There's a sidewalk here. This is huge. This shopping outlet center is huge. The Pinnacle. Turn your lights on. I told him to turn his lights on. He still didn't turn them on. So I just did a 360. They still don't have the lights on. Oh well. He'll figure it out. Dude come by me, no lights on. Can't believe that. And he was driving a long ways from no lights before he got to where I was at. I could see him a quarter mile away. Looks like somebody could tell they don't have the lights on. I like this Chevy van right here. Look here, bronze looking. It's a short wheelbase Chevy 20. Yes sir, I like that. I can't decide if I like the cinematic mode best on my DJI Pocket 2, the camera I'm using now. Look at this big transport van. Or I think at night I probably do like the cinematic mode better. Right now I've got it on normal color profile. This DJI Pocket 2 normal color profile. When in the cinematic mode, I know it's great in low light. I don't know if using this one is as nice or not. The normal color profile is what I've got the camera on now. So I'm trying to decide. And the name of that restaurant, my friends, is called Aubrey's. Aubreys. Aubrey's. See right here? They're packed out on both sides, all the way around it. Belk is right here. So I'm saying, in shopping center is huge. This Pinnacle, any place you want is here. Gap factory store. Looks like a restaurant across the street called Drake's. Right there, Drake's. They got quite a few cars too. This place is too big to walk all the way around it. I mean, there's Lane Bryant down there, Maurice's or whatever. It's just one side of the road. This left side is too huge to walk all the way through these shopping outlets. It's too huge. The Pinnacle to walk through. It'd end up being probably an hour, 30-minute video or 40 minutes or something. I will walk back here to the main road and you can see this is the main road I was telling you about. And you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. On the right side of the road, you got all kind of, there's Best Buy across the street back over here. That's where I came up here for, was to go to Best Buy. And here's the main road out here. And here is the sign that says Crescent Shops at the Pinnacle. See right here? Crescent Shops at the Pinnacle. Belk, Rack Room, Route 21, Bath and Body Works, Lane Bryant, Maurice's, Loft Outlet, Justice, Eddie Bauer, Lens Crafters. But they got more than that. They got so many restaurants and stores here, I can't probably name them all right off. And the main reason I came up here is right here. Right here, on the other side of the sign across the road, Best Buy. See it down there? That's the main reason I came up here. Carried my GoPro Hero 9 Black. Carried my GoPro Hero 9 Black back to Best Buy. Got the DJI Osmos Action. I got them put up my $440 on a Best Buy gift card. I spent about $240, I think, so I've still got quite a bit left. About 160, 180 around. Actually, let me see. What would I have left? I have about 180 left on it because I bought a Joby Gorilla Pod, about, I think it's like 6 inches. And this is the left side of the Pinnacle right here, the left side of the road. And on the right, across the road right here on the main side, there's another sign. The right side of the road, the Pinnacle, is called the Overlook. It's called the Overlook at the Pinnacle. The Overlook at the Pinnacle. And the left side, the sign clearly says Crescent Shops at the Pinnacle. So that's the name of the whole shopping outlet complex is here. The name of the shopping outlet, mall, complex, whatever you want to call it, is the Pinnacle. Which I knew that. But the left side is Crescent Shops at the Pinnacle. The right's the Overlook at the Pinnacle. Somebody's alarm's going off right here at Aubrey's. Across the street, there's CarMax. Got all the cars you want. I was on the other side of the Pinnacle, the left side of the Pinnacle. Now I'm over here on the right side of the Pinnacle. And this part of it's called the Village at the Pinnacle. And we have Buddy's Barbecue here. And they close at 9:30, so I didn't get anything. But back in Jonesboro, Georgia, where I used to live in South Atlanta, we had a Buddy's Barbecue, and they had great barbecue. So I didn't know they were here at the Pinnacle, because this is only my third time over here at the Pinnacle in Bristol, Tennessee, which is about 23 miles from my home. And right next door is the chicken salad restaurant, chicken salad chick restaurant, and next door is the Buddy's Barbecue. So now I know where to come get barbecue. And he was telling me, the manager in here, I think he was, at the Buddy's Barbecue, said there's a place called the Dixie Outpost in Blumpville, Tennessee, which is not far from here, because Sullivan County, Blumpville, and Bristol is all in Sullivan. Kingsport, Blumpville, and Bristol is all in Sullivan County in northeast Tennessee. And so I had, Blumpville is only about 10 miles, 8 to 10 miles, about 10 miles from Kingsport. So I have to try to go down there and try the, he said the Dixie Outpost barbecue restaurant's got super good barbecue. But I love Buddy's back in Georgia, so I'll definitely come back to this restaurant when me and Sonia's here. It don't take about 15 minutes to get here from our apartment. And right next door is Starbucks. And there's a Bolero gas station. So right here at the Pinnacle, pretty much any shopping store. And on the other side of Starbucks here is the Waffle House. I stopped in there earlier, sat in there about, I don't know, probably 40 minutes and drank coffee. You got me some hash browns, scattered, smothered, and covered at the Waffle House. Next door is McDonald's. They've already closed. So we'll close this out. I'm right here at the right side of the Pinnacle at the Village. These shopping little center here is called the Village. So each little shopping section might have different names, but it's all called the Pinnacle. And anything you want is here, restaurants, whatever. Steak and Shake's across the road. Right over there, Steak and Shake. I don't have my glasses on, but it's right over in that direction. So anything you want is here. I'm going to get my Mercury Mountaineer and I'm heading home. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe as always. Be happy, positive, and focused. If you ain't laughing, you ain't living. Big O's out of here. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.